Now, a new witness will appear before the Madlanga Commission of Inquiry in Pretoria this morning. Last week, witnesses concluded their evidence on the Ekurhuleni Metro Police Department. They focused on suspended Deputy Police Chief Julius Mkhwanazi's unlawful authorisation of the fitting of blue lights on vehicles of alleged cartel member Vusimuzi Matlala. The witnesses also detailed how officers allegedly aided criminal elements to infiltrate their units. Let's cross to SABC News reporter Canny Maphanga in Pretoria for an update on this. Canny, good morning again.
Good morning again to you, Leanne, and to the viewers at home. When we left off just a few minutes ago, we were talking about that horrific murder incident that was placed before the Commission on Friday by Witness D. He was actively part of this operation and would have been the person that disposed of the body, allegedly at the request of now suspended acting EMPD chief, that is Brigadier Julius Mkhwanazi. Now, this forms part of a long list of alleged crimes where it is stated before the Commission that there was a particular group, an alleged rogue group within the EMPD, paired up with civilians that would conduct this pattern of extortion incidents within the Ekurhuleni region and beyond. Now, it's not only extending to this alleged murder incident, but there's also quite a thriving, if we could put it that way, hijacking of trucks operation syndicates allegedly within the Ekurhuleni region, where it is alleged that this particular group of EMPD officials and the civilians that form part of private security firms are actively involved within the Ekurhuleni region. What we are hearing from SABC, who was the first person to introduce this evidence before the probe, is that there is this operation or alleged operation modus operandi where this group will, I guess, allegedly intercept hijackings in the form of a legitimate operation, but what is really taking place behind the scenes is something more sinister, because what you'll see is that they are allegedly colluding with these private security firms and allegedly sell back the freight to the owners of the trucks. And we spoke to an anonymous one of those victims yesterday, that is John Reed, not his real name, and he stated that several of his trucks have been hit in this alleged operation, and when he had to monetize the kind of amount that was solicited by this particular group, this alleged rogue group within the EMPD and these civilians, he stated that it depends on the cargo that that particular truck is transporting within that region. But if you're dealing with cargo that is quite precious, you could be expected to pay allegedly up to 500,000 Rand in order to get your freight back. And we already heard from SABC is that these particular officials would use that burner phone in order to communicate with these truck owners and help them recover their vehicles. But what was taking place was a more sinister act that aided this alleged criminal benefit that we keep hearing about with respect to these particular officials and these civilians. Now, we've heard quite extensively, not much accountability has taken place. In the next hour, we'll take you through some of those processes that were initiated to hold this group accountable and how some of those investigations remain stagnant to date. Over to you in studio.
Thanks very much, Canny Maphanga. We look forward to it, and we'll certainly come back and cross into you shortly.